Queensland has made bold changes for Game 2, with veteran halfback Daly Cherry Evans and edge forward Beau Fermor both dropped after a disappointing series opener. It's clear Billy Slater isn't sticking loyal to the pick-and-stick mentality, instead shaking things up in a desperate bid to save the series in Perth. The Maroons are now turning to youth, form, and fresh energy to spark a comeback and keep the Origin Shield alive. So without further ado, this is the official Queensland Maroons Game 2 lineup. At fullback is Kalyn Ponga. After an average Game 1, he knows his number 1 jersey is under pressure with Reece Walsh backfiring for Brisbane. Ponga must rediscover his dangerous running game and inject himself creatively in attack. Game 2 is his chance to remind everyone why he's a game breaker and a Dally M winning fullback. The Maroons need his footy IQ, spark, and experience to help level the series. At right wing is Xavier Coates. He was dependable in the air during Game 1 but lacked the hard early carries Queensland needed. In Game 2, Coates must do more of the grunt work, bringing the ball out of Queensland's own end and give his forwards a break. His aerial game will always be a weapon, but this time, he needs to become a momentum shifter through strong yardage work. At right centre is Robert To'o. The young gun handled his debut well but now faces a massive test against Latrell Mitchell. To'o must rise to the physical and mental challenge, aiming to shut down Latrell while asking questions in attack. Queensland will back his raw talent and toughness to not just survive, but compete hard and deliver a breakout Origin moment. At left centre is Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow. He was completely shut down in Game 1 by Stephen Crichton and will be burning to bounce back. The Hammer's speed and footwork are deadly, but he needs early ball and confidence. Game 2 is a revenge mission for him. Expect him to test Crichton and try to break the game open with line breaks and elusive footwork. At left wing is Valentine Holmes. The experienced campaigner offers stability and leadership to the backline. He'll take pressure kicks, handle big moments, and be a target out wide. Aside from that, he needs to improve his defense compared to Game 1. Holmes must also help the pack by getting through plenty of tough carries early. As a goal kicker and Origin veteran, he's vital for keeping Queensland calm and composed. At 5'8" is Cameron Munster. He was below his usual standard in Game 1 but is a proven big game player. With Tom Dearden now running the show, Munster has the freedom to roam and play his instinctive footy. He's unpredictable and dangerous when confident. Expect Munster to bounce back with trademark flair and produce something special. At halfback is Tom Dearden. He replaces Daly Cherry Evans and brings energy and control. As the Cowboys' 7, he's used to managing the game as the first receiver. Expect him to play his best footy at Perth and be the man of the match if Queensland wins Game 2. He'll guide the side around the park, control field position, and stay composed under pressure. Dearden's toughness, calm head, and footy smarts could be the difference in Game 2. At prop is Moaki Fotuaika. Queensland needs him to lead the charge in the opening exchanges. Fotuaika is built for Origin, tough, powerful, and relentless. He needs to win the middle, get quick play the balls, and wear down the Blues pack. His performance will go a long way in deciding whether Queensland can set a platform for their halves and outside backs. At hooker is Harry Grant. His Game 1 was well below his standard, but don't expect a repeat. Grant remains one of the best hookers in the world and thrives on redemption. With DCE dropped, Grant's leadership will be vital at the camp and on game day. Grant is undeniably the best hooker in the world. He must bring speed, deception, and clean service out a dummy half. If he gets on the front foot, his running game and vision around the ruck can tear New South Wales apart. At prop is Tino, the Maroons' enforcer and leader in the middle. He was under an injury cloud with a sternum issue, but reports indicate he'll be fine for Game 2. Tino's aggression and presence will be key. He must aim to contain Payne Haas, dominate the collision, and lift his pack through his actions. His ability to mix intimidation with effort makes him one of Queensland's most important forwards. At left second row is Kurt Capewell. He returns to the side in place of Beau Fermor, bringing much-needed Origin experience. Capewell is tough, vocal, and reliable. He's a team-first guy who handles pressure well by playing intelligent footy. He'll make smart reads in defense, work hard off the ball, and keep his edge stable against what will be a dangerous Blues attack. At right second row is Jeremiah Nanai. He was solid in Game 1 with a standout defensive moment stopping Latrell Mitchell. Nanai's aerial threat and edge defense are huge assets. In Game 2, Queensland will rely on him to shut down the Blues' edge attacks and create chaos on kicks. He's a dynamic forward who can change the game on both sides of the ball. At lock is Pat Carrigan, the heart and soul of Queensland's forward pack. He needs to be more aggressive and led from the front. Carrigan's motor, line speed, and ball playing are crucial. In Game 2, he must step up emotionally and physically to win the ruck and inspire his teammates. A dominant Carrigan performance sets the tone for the entire team. At utility is Kurt Mann. The debutant brings versatility and toughness. He covers hooker, lock, and the backline if needed. Mann will inject energy when he comes on and is built for the scrap. He'll make smart defensive plays, compete hard, and help keep structure if there's an injury. Queensland will trust him to do a job in any situation. At bench prop is Lindsay Collins, the definition of consistency and effort. Collins brings high work rate, strong carries, and dependable defense. He's not flashy, but he's always involved. His ability to play long minutes and maintain intensity off the bench is critical for Queensland's rotation strategy in this must-win clash. At 16 and bench forward is Reuben Cotter, the ultimate utility forward. He can play anywhere in the pack and always goes 100%. Cotter's speed, tackle pressure, and relentless effort are tailor-made for Origin. In Game 2, expect him to be everywhere, chopping down the New South Wales Blues key players, making hard meters, and lifting the team through sheer grit. At 17 and bench forward is Trent Loiero. He gets his shot on the bench and brings a mix of mobility and size. Loiero is used to doing the dirty work for Melbourne and will be expected to hold the middle, defend tough, and get under the skin of the New South Wales players. He could be a quiet game changer if he brings energy and composure late in the contest. At reserve forward is Corey Horsburgh. Unlucky to miss the 17, but ready if called upon. Big Red's passion and physicality are perfect for Origin. If needed, he'll bring fire, intensity, and plenty of niggle. He's the kind of player who lifts teammates and loves the big stage. Expect him to rip in if given a chance. At reserve centre is Jack Howarth. A development player in camp, he's one for the future. The Storm youngster has size, speed, and footy smarts. While he's unlikely to play this year, this exposure to Origin systems and intensity is key to building him into a future Maroons centre. At reserve 5/8 is Ezra Mam back in the Queensland camp after returning to the NRL. While not in the matchday 17-men lineup, Mam brings energy and flair to training. Despite his off-field issues, Mam is an explosive playmaker. His presence keeps pressure on Munster and Dearden. If injuries strike, he's ready to step in and make things happen. A real wildcard for future games. Your opinion as a Queenslander matters, so please state your opinion about this Game 2 Queensland Maroons squad in the comments. Stay updated with all your State of Origin and Rugby League content on YouTube by smashing the like button and subscribing to the channel for more of your daily dose of rugby league. Thank you.